project that called JAMUAN Makanan. Before that, I want to uh, appreciate uh, about the project because my friend and I do the best for project. We want to do jamuan for all EA class. Just EA class can join jamuan. So first of all, we did the organization chart. We did before that we did a poll. Itu kami buat undian. Which person become a leader, which person become a assistant leader, which person become secretary, which person become treasurer, and which person become AJK. So as a leader, I have divided the work to all. I, Cik Muhammad Daniel, become a leader, and Syawal as a assistant leader, Pak An as a secretary, Absham as a assistant secretary, treasurer, as a treasurer, and Syahir Nafar Alif as a AJK. So my turn is over, so I pass this presentation to my assistant leader, Muhammad Syawal.
Okay, thank you, leader. Everyone can hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for the response. Okay. Okay, as my leader say before, my leader did the group the task division for all. Like here is already appear here. It's in my I am a vice head, so he give the task to me to monitor the progress, and the other security, deputy security, treasurer, JK, and did their work. Okay, for me, my work is to control them, to monitor them, to see their progress. So this is what my leader to give to me. Okay, next. Presenter, please. Next slide. So what I do actually, I did a Gantt chart actually to make sure that all the progress, the preparation is going smoothly. Okay, first of all, okay, we did a divide task by leader. Cik Mat, my leader is did that all. After that, we give we all do the discussion on 26 September. Okay, this is just a time. And 27 September, we did choose a better idea for majorities. Like we did the pollution poll. So we who gonna get which is the best idea. Finally, we did a slideshow or kata kerja, on 30 September. Okay. After I did this all Gantt chart, I did report Gantt chart. I give to the secretary to do the report to make them easy to make a slideshow for the presentation. Okay, next please. This is what we are targeted. We are targeted during the event. So what is the first, second, third? Okay. So we expected to start our jamuan at 11:30 a.m. By start our AJK food AJK will start preparing the food. After that, we have a small speech from Sir Raja or Sir from Fletcher. Then we can start to eat. Here we expect we can start jamuan or 15 p.m. and end our jamuan on 1:30 p.m. After that, we're going to go to salat lah. Okay. Next, please. Okay, this is my food AJK's part. He will explain more detail to you. What is the budget and what they are prepared, everything. Okay, Shahid, you can continue with your work.
Thank you, Shawal. I'm the wakil from the JK, which compose Shahi, which is me, Nopal, and Alif. We as a team have come up with a suitable budget which are not too expensive until some cannot afford, or too little until we can hardly buy any food. After thoroughly consideration, we have decided that 10 ringgit per person is the perfect budget for this project. You can pay the fee to our treasurer, which is Okay, on to the next part. Okay, on to the next part, which is food suggestion from us. First of all, I think almost all of us know that Shawwal family run a rojak stall. Therefore, we want to sponsor rojak and cendol for this project. I would like to thanks Shawwal for the sponsor. Next, we suggest nasi minyak for the main course and also some pizza. We will buy this food from the fee that we collect. Okay. Next, next for the dessert, we also have cake and such as cake lapis and cake pisang, and much more. Okay, last but not least, we suggest cocktail and soda as our beverage. The cocktail, we nak decided sama ada nak beli atau nak buat. Okay, if you have your opinion about the food, or you want to sponsor the food, feel free to contact us. Also, let's not forget, if you are vegetarian or you have allergic to certain food, also feel free to contact any of our team member. Therefore, we will solve your problem. That's all for our present for today. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Okay, sir, that's all, sir.
Okay, is there any question from the floor? Anything at all?
Ada apa-apa ke tanya cakap lah. Tak nak dapat makanan ke?
Okay. Kalau tak ada soalan, I want to add here. Soalan yang ditanyakan oleh mana-mana kumpulan lain akan memberikan markah kepada kumpulan tersebut juga. So introduce yourself, introduce your group, and then ask your question.
Macam mana, sir?
Ni untuk kumpulan yang pelajar ahli kumpulan lain yang bertanya akan dapat markah juga. Saya akan bagi tambahan markah bonus untuk kumpulan tersebut. Nanti kalau turn diorang, kalau kumpulan satu tanya juga, pun dapat markah lah. Okay. Kalau tak tanya ni. Tu ada soalan tanya tu, tengok dalam komen tu.
Oh, berapa banyak makanan yang disponsor kan? Okay.
I don't know which group you are. You haven't told me, so saya assume tak ada lah ni, tak nak markah pun. Ke grup yang sama? Okay, group tu akan tambah extra bonus. Okay, apa soalan tadi jawab? Okay, boleh jawab soalan dia tu?
Sekejap.
Tiba-tiba ada soalan, ada markah, tiba-tiba ada soalan ni. Kurang asam tu.
Okay. Yang sponsor sebenarnya ada dua je yang Syawal sponsor, rojak dengan cendol. Tapi kalau sesiapa yang nak bawa makanan sendiri, nak sponsor makanan sendiri, boleh. Kita orang tangan sentiasa terbuka untuk terima sponsor, kalau siapa nak sponsor.
benefit.
Okay, benefit.
Okay. Benefit yang kita dapat, we can kita boleh rapatkan hubungan sama kita, and
Ainu Atira group apa?
kita boleh kenal-kenal. Lepas tu boleh kenyang. Tu je.
Senang cerita ni jamuan ni. Happy boleh makan lah banyak. Tu je lah. Kalau kau nak makan banyak lah, boleh makan lah tu time tu.
Okay, alright. Okay, thank you for the questions from the floor. I'm just gonna close it. Tadi group 2 ya So group 2 dapat 2 kali ya bonus. Alright, I see. Nice. Sekejap just want to finalize markah untuk kumpulan 1 ni. Sekejap saya tengah catat ni.
CV lah boleh.
Okay, alright. Can you show your slideshow again?
Up, tunjuk balik up.
Sure. So I'm just going to review what you have given to the floor. So overall, if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 to 4 person yang present for this morning. Saya tak pasti suara lebih kurang, tapi saya dalam 3-4 orang lah. Okay, so that's good, really good to show that you are working as a team. And then at the beginning, you have shown some of the detail for your group, for your event lah, which is the title of the event, what is the event, and then bila nak buat, and then in the schedule pun dah sebut dalam gancak you ada buat, you sebut lah pukul berapa nak mula. And then I noticed that in the event, the from the planning, you not just you don't just give us the schedule for the work to be done, but also the tentative. I mean the tentative is for the tentative is actually mainly for the during the event. So that's good lah, itu yang saya nak sebenarnya, iaitu bukan saja ada pecahan jadual the schedule for your what to be done before the event, but also during the event apa dia punya jadual dia. So that is what we call as tentative. Schedule is what you gonna do before to achieve your target, but tentative is the event tentative, the event schedule. Apa akan berlaku, makan kau apa, ada ucapan. So that's great lah. So for event detail, and then you also mentioned about the committee members and so on. Okay, cuma the committee members, okay, this is ini untuk tambahan yang lebih baik, iaitu penambahkan yang saya tengok yang you boleh buat dekat event detail tu, kat committee tu, that's great. You have the ketua, you have the, okay like this one, ada treasurer. Boleh tunjuk slide tadi. Okay, ada organisation chart dan sebagainya, all this chart lah. Tadi yang apa, yang committee, jawatan kuasa. So penting sebenarnya untuk dalam in any planning of a project of event, we need to have committee. But just that it is much better kalau you tunjukkan, you mention lah AJK apa, not just AJK lah, macam ataupun you at least you show the what is their role. Okay, tapi saya tahu ya ada penerangan tadi, tapi you terangkan saya tak saja leader dengan treasurer secara tidak langsung lah, bukan direct, but secara tidak langsung you mention treasurer akan bentangkan tentang bajet. So secara tidak langsung saya faham itu kerja dia. So leader pula ada, dia dah tugaskan. So ada ni, tapi but the rest I cannot see the detail lah. I didn't see, tak tahu lah, terlepas kalau ada boleh tunjukkan the detail of what their role, apa role masing-masing. Okay, tapi ada sebut tadi, ni ada sebut tadi, okay, ini ada sebut juga, vice head compliment to the head, secretary make slideshow, deputy secretary compliment to the secretary treasurer. So this one is okay lah, okay, but actually I want to to see more that is related to what dia apa ni, dia title ataupun dia panggil dia position. Okay, so in this kind of event, I think you don't need to have deputy secretary. And I believe lah lagi baik ada yang lebih realistik. AJK apa? AJK makanan, AJK tempat, AJK tempahan barang, AJK kebersihan, AJK pendaftaran, AJK. So something like that lah. So which is more realistic to me for an event. Tapi okay, at least ada. Okay. Alright. But if you go to the schedule, cuba tengok schedule kejap. Right. Okay. Can you go up? Okay, up. Okay, right. Okay, this slide you show the Gantt chart of what activity you have to be you have to do, and I think this is Gantt chart mainly on the presentation. I mean for your task to present this. Okay, this task. But what I'm looking for is the Gantt chart, the schedule for the event. Okay, alright. So divide task by leader and Cik Mat tu. And discussing tu, opinion tu, I think boleh kita relate kan. Tapi to choose better idea for majority make slideshow tu, I think that one is a part of discussion. So it's not really showing it does show me what you have done, but I think you can be more specific. This is quite general dan dia agak redundant lah, macam 2 dan 3 tu boleh kata sama. Divide task tu pun boleh kata 1, 2, 3 tu dalam kalangan yang sama. So maybe you like to add something like do research on the price. Okay, tu nampak ada kaitan. Okay, survey the menu. So I know you have done that, tapi dalam Gantt chart tak tunjuk benda tu, jadi macam kita tak nampak detail. So this in general boleh nampak lah. Okay, ada. But is this too general? So engineers, we really want to be quite specific, especially bila kita nak communicate ke orang nampak apa yang you buat secara detail. Okay, alright. But anyway, okay lah ada ini. Okay, can you go to the budget slide? Okay, lagi bawah lagi yang gambar tu. Okay. So I noticed that you explain makanan apa yang awak cadangkan, yang awak pilih sebagainya. But saya tak sure, mungkin saya terlepas tamat pandang. But and you sebut tentang sponsor, and that's really good point. Cuma saya tak perasan tadi you sebut secara detail lah. Okay, order kat mana, kenapa harga ni, ini saya review kedai siapa, ini kedai kat mana, sebagai contoh. And this is the charge. Dia bagi anggaran. Contoh lah. So that is what I mean by having a proper reference. But you did list your budget and so on. So this is ini dah cukup baik lah sebenarnya. Ada agak apa? Ini contoh budget yang saya nak tahulah apa yang you ni kan. And of course we're talking about food, we want to know about the food lah. But maybe you want to add also things like tempahan meja makan ke, mungkin perlu tak? Kalau at least kalau katakan, I know sir kita guna barang-barang kat college, contoh saat kita kat college nanti kan. So you have to mention that free. You still have to mention the equipment, but the budget, the cost is free. Itu satu tambahan you kena tambah lah yang ni. Okay, tapi tak apa, I just want to let you know apa yang you boleh, apa yang kita nak tengok sebenarnya dalam planning. But overall memang okay je. Okay, presentation. I know you have difficulty. Some of you, some of the presenters ada difficulty to speak in English fluently, but I really appreciate that you give your all. Saya tahu awak starter ke tergagap-gagap sebagainya, but that's good. Okay, I want you to really feel proud on yourself. Tak kisahlah siapa-siapa tadi tu, mohon terasa, tapi bukan sebab terasa sebab rasa bersalah. Mohon terasa yang I want you to be proud of yourself. Okay, and this is the right moment to start. Jangan always say to yourself this is the right moment to start with. There's no it's not too late to begin. So benda ni awak kena berlatih lah. Kalau you tak practice macam ni, tak paksa diri awak, memang awak takkan push. But but jangan sekadar berpuas hati lah, aku dah try cukup lah, but try to do something to improve your fluency in English. Something like that lah. Okay, so most of you confident with what you are talking about. And I would say to 80% lah awak cuba cakap bahasa English. And presentation slide tadi saya tengok ada 9 je. Itu pun the end tu saya tak kira lah. Tapi still okay. Alright. So I want when I ask you 10 slides means that I want you to optimize. 10 slide tu optimize. Semua penuhkan 10 slide tu dengan information. Okay, because some people mungkin tak terlepas pandang info-info yang ada dalam bila you present, so dia orang boleh refer pada slide awak untuk ni lah. Tapi overall okay, tak ada masalah, lebih banyak yang bagus sebenarnya. So and then the slideshow is quite interesting. Alright, I don't know, it's because it catch us, because you are using the Netflix background, so it catch us lah at the beginning of the presentation. Memang catch my attention, and I believe others as well. Apa pasal Netflix kan? But I think you can try to show the connection better lah. Sebagai itu kena background, kita kena nampakkan ada kaitan yang lebih ni berbanding dengan dia punya. So mula tu dah cantik dah. Bila things going on, dia macam you tak tukarkan dia punya, mungkin tak tukarkan dia punya belakang dia ke apa sebagainya ke. I don't know lah. So I think like it's nice. And less wording, good, banyak gambar. And nice design. But I think it can be more interactive in the future nanti. Okay, alright. So that's all lah untuk grup ni. So kita berikan tepukan yang gemuruh. Saya tak tahu you all dengar tak kalau saya buat macam ni? Dengar tak bunyi tepukan?
Dengar je.
Alright, okay. So thank you group 1. And we are going to go to the next group. And Sekejap. Saya kan. Okay, let's go to the next group. Saya akan rollkan. Kita buang dulu group 1 ni. Okay. I hope group oh ya, yeah. Saya tak sebut tadi, ada soalan daripada kumpulan awak. Ada at least 2 soalan daripada group lain. So you capailah itu. So maknanya itu yang kita nak lah. Okay. I just want to give you a trick. Sometimes you present, whenever you present, sometimes memang ada benda-benda yang kita sengaja tak bagi tahu. Sometimes. Ini trick I teach you a trick. Sometimes in presentation ada benda yang kita saja tak tunjukkan, tapi kita macam buat tanya soal. Kita macam bantu kita punya audience untuk bertanya. Sometimes audience mungkin tak bagi tumpuan. Ataupun macam sekarang ni group 2 ni tengah gelabah untuk presentation diorang. So dia orang mungkin tak bagi attention pada group 1. Itu saya nampak lah. Itu bukan benda yang tak biasa, benda yang biasa saja. Saya pun pernah alaminya. But when you give like a chance, bagi macam hint-hint soalan apa yang boleh ditanyakan, ataupun macam information yang saja-saja macam bagi sipi-sipi je. So itu akan lebatkan orang lebih bertanya. Okay, kita tengok pada group seterusnya, siapa group yang akan menjadi who going to present the next presentation to us. And that would be group 2, and after that we're gonna have group 3. Okay, group 2, get ready your presentation slide, and whenever you're ready let me know. Saya akan start the timer. Tadi saya lupa bagi tahu 9 minit. Alamak, sorry ya guys. Okay, whenever you're ready, let me know. You cakap je you ready. So, saya dah ready, saya akan terus play ni lah.
Boleh, sir.
Okay, go.
Sir. Hello.
Saya dah start timer dah.
Oh, okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning to Seraja and my fellow friends. Today, my group is group 5 and group 1 will present about our SUKANEKA project planning. Our Kai boleh next. Our project planning. Our project objective are to make participants will feel the excitement, enjoy even in MCO states. Next, leading participants toward teamwork activities. Third, participants can practice noble values during involvement in this activity. And the last, strengthen the relationship between participants. Next, we decide our roles. Intan as a head leader and Khairina as a secretary and Aida as a treasurer and Aino as a vice and me as a assistant secretary. And the last one, Aino as a committee. The responsibility as a leader, form a meeting, secretary form the slideshow, assistant secretary assist the secretary, and treasurer collect money for buying gift. And the last committee, managing participants during activities. The activities that we decide to do is cari gula-gula dalam tepung, bawa bola dalam sudut and bola beracun. I think all of you is quite familiar with the game that we decide. As an organizer this project, we need a host to make these activities more interesting and hilarious. Next, we need equipment and scoring, grouping, gift committee to make this project running smoothly. Okay, so I will pass the presentation to Aino to continue.
So the task during the event, we divide into 4 to be more specific. The first one is host, me. The second one is equipment commit, Anna, Zana and Aida. So basically their job is to list and prepare all the equipment that will be used during the game and ensure all of the equipment is adequate and not lost. So the next is for the scoring and gift committee, which is handled by Intan and Kairina. Their job is to estimate the total score of each game and announce the winner. The last one, grouping committee, handled by Aino Atira. The 3 games that we decided will be played in groups. So Aino will divide the groups according to the game that will be played. We move to the Gantt chart. So for the dividing task, we will decide on 3 September 2021. For the discussion on 4 September, final decision 5th September and make a slideshow on 6th of September. And everything went smoothly because each group members get involved in the discussion. For the Gantt chart of the day, we decided to date on 8th of January 2022, which is our first week of SEM 2. The venue is of course at Padang College Metrokrasi Kejuruteraan. So on that day, we will start with opening ceremony at 8 a.m. and at 18:30 a.m. we will continue with first activity, which is gula-gula dalam tepung. The next activity is bola dalam sudu at 9:30 a.m. and followed by bola beracun. At 11:30 a.m. closing ceremony and gift distribution. So next guy. So our budget for this event is 90 ringgit for the present and 30 ringgit for the equipment. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, is there any question from the floor?
Question
Let me know which group you are and then bagi soalan. You can type it down ataupun you boleh bertanya direct.
Nak tanya sikit boleh?
Boleh.
When did you do this event? On after the MCO all or what?
On the second SEM, first week or second SEM.
Oh, so it mean your objective is to do after the ni lah kan?
Tolong
MCO.
show presentation. Sambil orang tanya tu, you tunjuk terus kat mana soalan dia tu. Dekat objektif kan? Syawal tanya pasal objektif kan, Syawal?
Pasal objektif.
Okay, tunjuk kat objektif.
Okay. Okay, it means you all do the event after the MCO lah kan?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, is there any question more?
Wow.
Ada soalan tu?
Ada.
Jangan bagi tahu kelas awak, bagi tahu kumpulan awak, Nafal. Awak kumpulan berapa?
Satu.
Tu kat belakang tu lagi tanya tu. Iza, Sofia tanya soalan lagi. Naufal pun tanya juga. Let me know group apa. Sebab saya nak bagi markah tambah ni. Saya akan tambah bonus point. Satu soalan 2 markah saya bagi.
Sir, tadi saya group 1 Saya lupa
Saya tahu. Okey. Okey, group 1 2 soalan Tolong tengok respon. Jawab pada soalan tu.
Iza, Sofia, ada tak game yang campur lagi ni? Ada. Semua game we divide campur lah. Combine, EA1 dan EA2. Kecuali except bola beracun. Yang tu divide into 2 groups, which is EA1 versus EA2. Yang lagi 2 games combine.
Okay. Alright. So I think that's all. Thank you very much for the question. Thank you for the presenter. Saya tak nak buang masa kejap. Nanti saya akan bagi review. Kalau sempat atau tak minggu depan saya akan bagi review overall. So kita terus pada kumpulan yang ketiga. So thank you very much again. Let's give you a big clap. Untuk kumpulan yang kedua. Okay, kumpulan ketiga, get ready. Get ready, sambil-sambil tu saya akan saya tengah isi borang markah. Okay, kejap Jangan start lagi. Tunggu kejap Give me 1 minute. Boleh awak ready dulu. The event plan is tiga dah. Okay, alright. Okay, saya got ready group 3. Okay. Alright, before we begin with the with group 3, I just want to remind you all, if you still remember the instruction that I have given you during I think last week, and when I said about the event planning, and I mentioned, I'm not sure if you faham ke ataupun you clear tak clear, but at that time I thought you faham lah. Tapi actually I did mention that the event should be done after, during your stay at the college, bila awak balik semula kat college. Memang untuk kita punya event ni memang kita plan untuk bila dah kat college nanti. Okay, so tapi saya tengok tadi macam ada yang dah macam, oh ya ke, group boleh kat college but actually when I say that the event planning is once you all are here in the college, Matrikulasi Kejuruteraan Pahang. So okay, right, without further ado, group 3, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and be our guest.
A very good morning to Sir Raja and my friends. Today, I will present our group, which is Group 3 and Group 6, to present our project planning on student motivation program. For your information, our programs aims to engage the minds of students in such a way that motivates them to think more clearly and move forward with action and shines a light on the path ahead. Thus, our students no longer become lost and find their direction in life. Secondly, the programs also aims to assist the underperformed students to score a higher GPA. Thirdly, this
Excuse me,
program.
Shu'en, did you move your slide?
Oh,
Oh, sebab awak punya kumpulan awak tak gerak tadi. Oh, tolong elak kawan awak cakap tu, siaran dia. Okay, right. Okay, carry on please.
Ustaz, cakap semula ke?
No,
Like,
just continue, just continue.
okay. Secondly, the programs also aims to assist the underperformed students to score a higher GPA. Thirdly, this program also acts as a catalyst for positive change in the student's life. Besides that, through this program, students can have an opportunity to promote self-reliance, teamwork, and initiative. Thus, our students can learn about and enhance their ability. And these qualities are very important in leading a team, and I strongly believe that they can lead their team well in their career future. Today we lead a person, tomorrow we lead a team.
Okay, here is the test breakdown for our program, which is we already decided budget for this program and we already choose date and the venue. For the motivator, we already found the experience one. For the menu, we will book the venue and decorate it for the event. Next is buy the souvenirs for the motivator, provide food for all participants, buy equipment for the games, make announcements to students about our program, and make registration of participants. The next presenter will present about event details.
Okay, event details. Okay, we decide to invite Madam Ashikin Binti Ahmad as a motivator to tell us story about her lifestyle in college. Okay, date is at 10 10 10 10 February 2020. The venue at 11 KMKPH. Committed member Ants Ashike Meliatul. Game committed members is Iza Rebetel Ain. Full committed members Shu'en Hidayah. Okay, next is schedule of the program. Okay. The first one, we will start program opening speech. And Torang anggap that program opening speech will take 30 minutes. Okay, the next is case speaking briefing, which is at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, the next is radio rosak game at time 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, the next is race. Next is we next is quiz, which is at 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Okay. Next, we will describe the preparation for students to face the final exam at 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Okay. Next is rest and solat at 12:30 a.m. to 12:30 1:30 a.m. Okay, the next is we will start slot with kotak puaka game, which is at 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Okay, next we will next is we will know next is what is student ambition. At 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Okay, next is help students to create their own timetable at 3:30 at 3:30 p.m. until 4 p.m. Okay, next is word of encourage to student, and the last is this space. Okay, the next presentation is
Thank you, Roberto. Next slide. For this part is about resources and budget. This part has been categorized into 3 points. The first point is about human. So this is also been categorized into 3 points. The first one is about MC that will be conducted by Ashikin and Aziatul. And the second is game committee members by Iza, Rebetu, and I, is me. And the third is food committee members by Shuan and Hidayah. And the second one is about equipment. And this is also has been divided into several types. The first one is laptop, projector, microphone, speakers, chairs, and table. So the third point is about budget. So the overall budget is amount 100 ringgit, which will be used for 70 ringgit for food and 30 ringgit for souvenirs. Next. So the last one is about implementation feasibility. This part is have been divided into 4 points. The first one is about this is a relaxing program that can provide many benefits to students, and moreover the schedule is not too crowded. The second one is the motivational talk is about project planning of excellent students, so it can help students to improve themselves in study. Then it's about radio rosak game, can help students to be more focused and efficient with the instruction given. And the last one, kotak puaka game can help students to get know each other better. That's for us. Thank you.
Okay, alright. So first of all, a round of applause to this group number 3. Wow. And is there any question from the floor? For group 1 and group 2, this is your moment to add another extra point. But I'm gonna give the question for the question that is kata orang relevant punya question lah, valid punya question. Kalau sekadar nak tanya-tanya tu saya tak bagi markah lah. Tapi kalau you tanya tu memang nampak ada kaitan. So macam tu saya akan bagi markah. Okay, Syahir tu ada soalan tu. Okay, please check on the income message group 3 tu ada banyak soalan tu. Okay, presenter cuba check dalam income message ada soalan. Still show your, please keep your presentation slide tu. Tunjukkan lagi. And then jawab based on the, tunjukkan kat mana slide tu soalan diorang tu, and then jawab. Oh, ramai banyak tu. Memang bagi markah betul Saya makan betul Okay, alright. Okay, mohon tolong group 3 jawab soalan dalam in-call message. Secara tidak langsung group tu pun dapat markah sebab dekat bahagian presentation tu ada at least 4 question. At least mana katanya?
Okay.
Group 1 cari makan tu. Kesian orang.
To answer yes.
Okay, keep going.
Boleh jawab tak? Okay. To answer Intan question, Elif is to join this program. So basically this program is dibuat untuk semua students, but we focus on civil student. So, no fees, it's free. Sebab kat sini pun kita nak bagi motivation to student, so tak dikena apa-apa bayaran. Untuk makanan yang kita akan provide such a typical makanan lah, roti and air mineral. Untuk bajet pula kita orang
Ada penerangan ke? Tak dengar lah suara.
Kalau bajet nak pay for the speakers tu, kita orang bagi cenderahati je. Lepas tu about the game, kalau about the game tu kita main sekejap je. Lepas tu which lecture tu
Maksudnya ni. Speaker mana speaker?
Okay class. I got to stop you guys because dah pukul 10 suku. I'm not sure. You have class after this or not?
Ya.
Okay, ada kelas, saya tak boleh ganggu you all. So, kita akan bincang nanti penerangan daripada presentation daripada group 3 nanti. Dan saya akan umumkan, saya dah ada jawapan ada pemarkah kat sini, memang sangat rapat, memang sangat ketat dia punya persaingan dia. Tapi that is not the point. The point is not the winner. The point is you want to be better, you want to progress. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you very much and I will see you on next Thursday. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and goodbye.
Bye sir. Thank you sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.